welcome back to our channel, UBN Unfiltered Black Noise, and it's your girl Shenny, Corey, and King Cover right here.
Here today.
Back with another
video.
one. How are you guys feeling today?
I'm more than good.
By the way, guys, he's my personal trainer. If you see the guns that come up, we're working on it.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Corey,
I'm ready.
the girls have story.
Hey, you're not gonna stop saying that shit. But yeah, let's go.
So guys, today we got a lot to talk about. Again, we're back on this relationship thing. Relationship
Topic.
Man, I tell you, like
Relationships, situationships.
I mean, it's kind of like a situationship part 2. But your girl Dana is not here today. She's not anyways, guys. So, do you think it's okay to be in a relationship for over 5 years and you're still not married?
Yeah, absolutely. I don't think there's anything wrong with being in a relationship 5 years and not being married.
So you're gonna just call that woman your girlfriend and your common law wife?
No, I mean, there's no real time frame to
Get married.
when somebody should get married. Like, people get married within a day, people get married within 10 years.
But 5 years, that's half a decade.
What's wrong with
Well,
that?
to me, it all depends on how one wants to define marriage. Right? Is it the physical? That person's going to get the ring and then they feel like they're married? Or is it like a mental decision? If you're living with somebody for 5 years and you're doing all of these marital things, you're technically married. So it's like it's a mental decision before the person even presents a ring to you. Right?
That makes sense.
A ring is quote unquote just a symbol of love, right? And that was even just introduced. It's not something that is mandatory. It's just something that is based upon society and like money, income, how they make money off it. So
you're saying that marriage is not necessary. It's not a necessity.
I'm not saying it's not necessary, but I'm saying it's a mental decision. Like if like me personally, like if I'm with my girl, if I live with her for 5 years, and we're doing all of these things, if you don't think we're married, a ring is not gonna change that mental.
Yeah, like what is a ring gonna do for you?
So you're saying a female should be in a relationship with a guy and don't feel no way about it after 5, 6, 7 years.
So what about a guy?
Well, my thing is
the female.
No, hold on. But my thing
because
is
he's a male. It's coming from a male perspective.
Like, you know the partner you're with. You know if they're riding with you or they're not. But my thing is what I'm saying about the 5 years. It doesn't mean you're just because you're with somebody for 5 years and the person is saying, "Oh, how come we're not married?" There's more to marriage than just time. You know what I mean? Like, I know people that have been together for 10 years and then they get married or they celebrate their union. I don't even want to use marriage because, like I said, if you're with the individual, living, doing everything, you have kids with them, you guys are taking trips, it's between you and the individual. Like, if you accept this person as your husband or your wife, what does it have to do with a ring to say? Right?
But I mean, especially if we're Christians.
Christian, there's nothing to do with a ring when it comes to even being a Christian.
I don't think no female out there though in this day and age
well, then,
is gonna be in a relationship for over 5 years. And
No. You guys are wrong about that. There's females that understand. They understand who their partner is, what they're building, and then they're okay with what it is. But these modern day, they get with somebody for like a year. Oh, I need a proposal. I need this. I need that.
I got a question.
What's up with that?
I got a question. What about the females if they're talking about, oh, they're not doing no husband work until you get a ring on their finger? What about the women's that decided that, hey, they don't want to do no husband work, they're not cooking for you, they're not cleaning for you until they get married? How do you feel about that?
Well, that's that. They're saying that if you want wifely duties, then make me a wife.
So how am I gonna make you a wife without knowing if you can provide that to me?
You need a trial. The whole thing with being in a relationship
is a trial.
Is to experience the individual. I don't really suggest to anybody to just jump into a marriage or jump in to live with, get married without living with the individual, to know the individual's habits. You may not like it. There's a difference between you living here and I'm living here. You come on the weekend, you go. It's all honeymoon.
It's all honeymoon.
But the moment we're living under the same roof,
it's a problem.
We'll see the true colors. Right? And
Okay,
females that say, make me or marry me before I show you these quote unquote wife traits or materials, is, to me, is kind of ridiculous, because you can get married and none of these things is coming out. And then at that time you're married to the person.
There's a border to it, actually, because when they say, I don't want to completely be doing all these things for you and you're not my, as in they mean to like go all in. So
what is all in? Sorry, from a female perspective. What is all
you
in?
know, like how a wife would actually cook for you daily
So you're telling
before
me
you come home from work.
So,
But your girlfriend after that.
so you're telling me that
your girlfriend can cook like, you know, 1-2 times, like, you know.
yeah.
No,
it's not a priority.
If you're living in my house and you're my girlfriend, you have to be cooking.
You're not gonna get married to.
What are you guys talking about?
No, I'm saying if you're living in my house, you're not looking to get married to me then, because for one, if you feel like, oh, you're just gonna come and cook and clean when you feel like, you gotta move, you gotta pack and leave immediately.
Oh, that's why then don't date girls who have this about them, like
No, I don't date females that I would never date a female that have that kind of mentality.
So my main thing is with this,
I'm not judging you for that,
like,
so
yo,
don't judge us for our opinion.
Shanine, a man gets with a woman. A man moves women under his roof. A man is providing, doing all these things. He didn't propose to her yet, but she's okay with accepting and taking this treatment from the man. Now, if the man asks the woman, hey, tonight I want you to be my personal stripper, she's gonna say, hey, I'm not your wife, but here I am, providing roof, providing food, providing X and Y and Z. So this is what I'm trying to say, is a mental decision. The man, 9 times out of 10, probably has already made up his mind that A, this woman is not going to be my wife, or this woman is going to be my wife. But the woman now is waiting for material gesture to say, yes, I'm your wife. The man is already doing it.
He's doing what he needs to do.
See what I mean? So it's like I say, it's all a mental decision before this ring.
It goes both ways though, because just like a woman, she gives her all, you know, without having the ring on her finger. I've seen it a lot, especially being Jamaican. I see that my mother, my aunt especially, they will give their all to men and without a ring, right? Especially they will mother even kids that are not biologically theirs, right? Without a ring for years, and the man just don't feel or don't believe in marriage, or you know what I mean? And she have to accept that. So woman does it more, I would say more than how a man will.
I wouldn't say women
offer
do
his
more. I would say
to a female.
I would say the women part shows more than the man part, because there's some men out there that actually go and take up kids. That's
not saying that there's no men at all, but majority it works both ways.
Both ways, but I wouldn't say women do it.
It works both ways.
Sometimes, like
it works both ways. But let's stick to the main question: is staying with somebody for 5 years and they're not married. So for you, Shanine, you guys think it's a deal breaker if you're with somebody for 5 years and they haven't proposed? You take it as a deal breaker, yes or no?
yes, for me.
You, yes. Shanine,
Why I don't know? I don't know.
Why do you say it's a deal breaker for you?
Because within 5 years you should know whether you want to go all into that extent with me or not. So, like how I think you're
hold
the
on.
fact that it's taking over more than 5 years to figure that shit out is
Hold on.
I'm starting to think you're probably like
So
slow.
So you're with this individual for 5 years, and within those 5 years, they're showing you and doing for you what needs to be done. But because 5 years has come up and they haven't given you a ring, that is a deal breaker?
Hold on, because since it's a deal breaker, why don't you pop the question? Since he's doing everything that he's supposed to do, the only thing he's not doing is asking you to be his wife or whatever. Why don't you pop the question?
I wouldn't necessarily pop the question, but I would
Why?
hint to him that.
No, don't hint to him. Why do
You're
you pop the
hinting
question?
that he needs to
I'm like,
propose to you.
like be talking to him about like marriage and stuff like that. Like we're not gonna be one going on our knees, like
Why not?
So why is the man
because I'm not a man.
Why is the man
There's
going
women
on
doing
his
it.
knees? So
Alright,
if a man doesn't go on his knees and propose to you, that is a red flag as well?
We are doing.
Is a proposal necessary for you to get married? Yes or no? From the women. A man have to go on his knees with a material.
For a
Hold
romantic
on,
couple,
please.
absolutely.
A man has to go on his knees with a material ring to give to you
Yeah,
in order for you to marry that individual.
You don't love that man.
that's tradition.
You love the
Whose
material.
tradition
That's
is that?
tradition.
Hold on, 'cause
Especially, it's not like we're not
Excuse me,
in
miss.
like
Excuse me, sorry. Whose tradition is this?
around the world, like so many.
No,
different cultures tradition.
no. You have to be very specific. Whose tradition did you adopt that from? If you don't know, say you don't know.
Did I personally adopt it from?
Well,
Yeah.
that's what you're saying because
It's a
you're
traditional thing
asking
that
a
you
man
adopted,
to
so
go
why
on
No,
his
because
knees and
it's what
propose.
it's what we grew up and see.
No, so then you need to do your research and education and where it comes
But
from.
personally, though, for me, I don't think
That's-
it's fair for both of you to just be in a relationship and just call each other man and woman. Just call that woman your wife.
So based upon religion, whether you're Christian, Muslim, I can't really speak about that, but from Christian and Catholic, there is nothing in the Bible that says one must present a ring to the other person in order for them to quote unquote be married. Now, marriage, me and the woman, we make a decision. We decide that we're going to unite as one and build for the future. Now, we can present ourselves to the family, her family and my family. If both families are aware and accept, what other marriage announcement or festivities do you guys want? That is a tradition from somewhere else.
Honestly, I don't know when we reach tradition. If the whole point is just meet that woman or meet that man your wife.
So
or
I
husband.
can't just say
No, but you're missing the
my wife
point.
or not.
Right, because from my perspective, religiously, the Bible say you shouldn't fornicate. You have to be married, right? Till death do us part. So marriage is definitely.
Okay. Yeah, we're not disagreeing. We're not disagreeing.
It's a yes.
We're not disagreeing with that.
But why are we in a relationship for so long?
So who said
and
that?
not married?
So we're in the Bible.
Because they don't know if they want to marry the person or not.
Like,
Well,
that's
so
wrong
where in the
for
Bible
me.
did they say that you gotta sign a piece of paper to get married?
We're not really talking about signing a piece of paper.
No, you're talking about marriage.
And the Bible also say follow the rules. Wait, no, hold on.
But Shanine, you're
It also says follow the rules of the world as well.
what are you talking about?
It says follow the rules of the world.
What Shanine is?
No,
So you have to
the
follow.
Bible will never tell you to follow the rules of the world because the world is not what the Bible is trying to tell you.
Now I'm not saying all of it, but
Yeah.
for example, you can't certain things you're not gonna do illegally,
Like what?
right?
Like what?
Rob, thief, and do all them stuff. They got prison.
They do
So
it.
that's the rules, right?
They do it.
People still do it.
That's the rules, right?
No, but people still do it.
No.
But I'm not even saying people do it or not, but we also have to follow the rules to be good, abiding citizens, right?
But what?
Me.
The
No,
rules.
but you don't want us to get to where we should get to our point. You're trying to get to your point. We're trying to get to our point.
No, but yeah, no, it's either
Nah.
yes or no.
But because I'm gonna say no to that.
Yo, listen.
say no.
Listen.
You know what, guys? This
No.
continue. No, we gotta move on.
We're not agreeing to disagree with
We gotta
this.
move on, though.
You guys are not understanding that a marriage
Where's a Trump supporter?
is a decision. A marriage is a decision. It's not a material thing.
No.
Yo,
Not Trump
listen.
supporter.
It's a decision. We never say it was material.
But you guys are saying right now, if man doesn't go on knee, man doesn't produce a ring, is a deal breaker.
That's her deal breaker.
Is that your deal breaker?
It's not my deal breaker.
Do you need a ring? Do you need a man to go on a knee? Yes or
man
no?
and trigger me. Hold on. Start over. Do I need a woman to go on a knee? Yes, man and said telling me not try. Hold on.
Do you need a proposal from your
spouse?
From your spouse? You need that person to go on their knees and provide a ring? Do you need that?
If I need it, well, no, I don't need it. I mean, if I want to get married, I'll do the proposing
because
and if she wants to get married, she do the proposing herself, right? But for us to say if I need it in my life, I guess so. After 5 years, I'm gonna
You need a ring?
I'm not gonna say I don't need a. I don't.
But I didn't.
We need a ring to represent something. A ring, a chain, a rock, something. I will symbolize the love. One rock, one stone, have something.
Because she wants to do.
No, but what I'm trying to understand from you guys is where did this arrive from? And if you can't determine where it arrived from, how can you expect a man that knows to say, okay, I'm gonna.
So what do you call marriage?
Huh?
What do you call married?
What do you mean? It's the coming of two people.
Yo, my grandfather.
So right now you're married?
Yeah, I'm married right now.
Okay, and that's your belief.
That is just that your personal.
It's not my.
It's not law.
Hold on. It's not my belief.
What does law have to do with this?
That's the thing.
No, I'm just like it's just a personal belief though.
Someone that just came there, they made up these laws, these new laws and all this stuff. We can't
just be very.
Because laws run the world. That's why you can't drive on the taxiway. You have to use a vehicle card, alright?
Pause. Hold on. Because you
belief you understand that belief and law.
Don't use it emotion.
Belief and law.
It's two different things.
Is marriage? Where are you bringing the law into marriage? What is the law?
Because they use the law to benefit from the law. When they do this and they sign this, you see these paperwork that they sign, they takes everything from men. That's why they can't go ahead without you doing this.
What pause? You don't know there's something called
prenup? Okay.
How much women?
Okay.
Before quote unquote they get married or get this ring, how much women? If a man comes and says, "Hey,
the whole show.
I need you to sign this prenup,"
and
just in case,
and they still break it.
How many women? It's not even break it. Are willing to say, "I'm going to proceed with the marriage," because the moment a man says prenup, you don't love me. You don't love me. Why do I need to sign
but
this?
That's some female.
No, I'm
9 out of 10 are gonna dispute why do they have to sign this prenup.
6.
9 out of 10.
6.
But we're not talking about the ones who wouldn't.
You guys.
Why? All of we are one people. Like, of course, people are gonna be.
Would you get married to a millionaire man that you? Okay, so you and your husband been together for a while, right?
If you want me to sign a prenup, I would.
Oh, hold on, hear me out.
Because
you and this guy been together for some time, for 5 years. Now you become a millionaire, right? When you guys were together, it was a millionaire, but now you become a millionaire and you decide, hey, I want you to sign a prenup. Would you sign a prenup? Now that you want to get married to you, would you sign a prenup? But when you guys were together, he wasn't a millionaire, but now he's a millionaire and he want you to sign a prenup. Would you sign a prenup? No, you wouldn't. You see how long you take?
Pause. No, because
what are you thinking about?
Because if it's a case where I aided him, it's gonna be questionable.
Exactly.
I'd be like, fine, sure.
No.
There's more to the question.
Okay, I'm gonna answer.
No, she said aid, so you gotta give the scenario.
Okay.
Where she can answer
So I'm gonna say this to you now. Why is it questionable when he been taking care of you all this time and now he's a millionaire and now he wants to get married to you? The only thing you have to do is sign a prenup.
But there's more.
Wait, Chini, because you're the one that's gonna take away everything from him. Why is that questionable? No, he's still getting married to you. You're still gonna live off him. You're still getting everything. So why is it questionable? You tell me that. Why is that questionable for you to get married to, for you to sign that prenup? Because it's not like because right there and then he can take all of his money and leave you and don't give you nothing. But he's willing to marry you with all his millions. Why is it questionable?
It's a very good question.
I said it like 5 times before. If it's a case where I'm the one who helped him get there, then it can be like, this kind of weird.
No, you don't help him.
That's just a natural instinct. But if it's a case where I never have nothing to do with his success at all, if he want to sign a prenup, sure.
Okay.
And then 1, 2, why all of a sudden? Because there's more to prenup, you know. Because it's what you make outside of the relationship. You can't get anything.
No, it's what you make outside of the marriage.
Outside of the marriage.
Inside the marriage.
inside the marriage, it has to split between you and the partner.
But what you make outside of that,
that's what I said. Anything outside of the marriage goes to you. You
that's
can't
what I'm
claim
saying.
it.
He's a millionaire.
So it is going to be a hard prenuptial agreement if you met them millions there within the marriage. That's what I was trying to tell you.
No, but
and also, why all of a sudden now? This is why females are always opposed to prenup, because prenup comes off like you ever left me.
But females are always the one that get up and leave a man and take everything.
Prenup comes off like, oh, you're planning to leave me, you're planning first to have a divorce.
Who's thinking that?
That's how it come off like, because prenup is when you break up, right?
Who's thinking that?
No. Prenup, you're making
no,
a
I'm
prenup
saying this is why most women opposed to it.
You're making a prenup before you quote unquote get married, like you guys say. It's the man trying to protect himself.
Yeah, that's
so. Is there something wrong?
But pertaining to his question, you meet them, you're successful.
No, he said within the 5 years. You're not married.
5 years. You're not married. He never said she was married.
You become a millionaire.
And
he wants her to sign a prenup before he marries her.
Before he marries her.
That was the question.
That was a question. It wasn't.
Or was it before he marries her? Well, based off of what she says, she's right. If you contribute to the millions and do what you want to do, But if you contribute to the millions, then that's a different story.
Yeah, if you contribute, that's a different story. Exactly. But if you don't contribute, and I want you to sign the prenup, would you sign the prenup? Knowing that, okay, you didn't contribute, but I was taking care of you all this time.
My thing is, there's always a contribution, but it's not contribution financial.
No.
The woman is in the house. She's helping food. She's helping X, Y, and Z. She's doing
yeah, exactly. That's true.
No, there's always contribution. So what do you define as contributing to his like what? Like you mean like did you give him a loan for him to start up a business? Like because you're already contributing. I'm not taking anything away from her.
Yeah.
She's already providing, doing what she needs to do.
It all depends though on the situation, It all depends, because if I am staying at home taking care of the house and everything while you go there and trying to be successful and be that man, then I think I contributed because I am taking care of you.
Which you do contribute.
Right? I'm taking care of you. You come home to meals and all those stuff.
Enough for
a house, enough for but not to just go out there and be great. Basically. Right?
And he still want you to sign a prenup.
Yeah,
that's a problem.
But you don't think that's a problem if you want.
I'm asking you the question.
But may I ask it back to you?
Answer the question.
Alright, yes, you. What do you think? No,
that's not a problem.
Not a problem?
No.
So you protect what? Your investment? But why you never protect your investment before you turn this millionaire? Why you never said?
So how about if a woman was the wealthy one then?
And she wanted to sign a prenup? No problem, I'll go sign it.
Sign a prenup?
Of course.
You gotta understand something,
like men are different from women.
In their perspective,
lies.
Usually when men
get money, a bitch.
When men get money, they look for women to enjoy it with. I think we touched this on the other time. When women get money, I don't need men.
They're gone. They disappear.
Right? So it's like men always look to spend and enjoy with women.
I'm a broke, me don't want nobody. Point blank.
Like
you understand? You're on the borderline. So you're confused as a motherfucker. So you don't know what you want.
I'm a broke. Me don't want nobody, brother.
Listen, she's on the borderline. She don't know what she want in life as yet. Yeah, we're trying to figure it out right now.
Man, like honestly, obviously, it's to each their own. But when it comes to marriage, and to say we're following society.
Hey guys, so I'm Chesley, and I was the one who was in the corner over there going back and forth with these three on this topic. It was. Oh yeah, it was those two.
So I'm not like three of us, but continue.
No, like we were on the same. We agreed. Those two agreed. Of course, the men.
And then when they give me man for married, but that's another story.
You're on the borderline. We don't know what she want yet.
But anyways, guys, we've come to the end. I mean, it's a good topic. You can comment about your 2 points. How you feel about 5 years not married. Men, women, boys and girls, and
LGBTQ MIHD.
That's not a part of it. But anyways, thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe. Hold on. just subscribe, guys, please. I see all of you watching this video
and not subscribing.
Just
subscribe, please. And
right
hit
now.
that notification bell, please.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
See you.
Ciao.